Hey guys, welcome to Deeb's TCG. I'm Dylan. Today we're going to be looking at Miraidon EX, one of the more prominent decks in our current meta. The point of this deck is to set up as fast as possible, running mostly only basic Pokemon. It's really quick, and the point is to just take prizes as fast as possible. This list was played by Anthony Perez at the recent Portland Regionals, where he placed 7th. So let's go take a look at it. Alright, so let's take a look at the deck here. So our main Pokemon is of course going to be Miraidon EX, the name of this deck. Lot of damage for a basic Pokemon that you can have out in one turn, and a super useful ability. A tandem unit lets you set up your bench turn 1, like super early. From there we do run some Raikou V, which are useful for draw support. Let us taking an extra card each turn, or 2 if we can switch them out, into another Raikou. And then it does do also quite a lot of damage with Lightning Rondo. Like I said, we have the bench set up super early, and this does, of course, 20 damage for each benched Pokemon. So it can basically do the same amount of damage as our Miraidon if we have full benches. From there, we run Flaaffy, which is our main source of acceleration, allowing us to attach an energy card from our discard pile. Pretty important that it recovers them from the discard pile, because we do also run some Raichu V, which basically allow us to discard any amount of electric energy from our Pokemon and do 60 damage per discarded energy. So we can do quite a lot of damage with that, but we do need a way to get back that energy, hence the Flaaffies. From there, we do also run some Magnezone V and VSTAR, basically allowing us to search out some item cards, in addition to maybe taking a knockout on a lower HP V or EX. And it does also have the VSTAR attack Electrostar, which could allow us to take a couple knockouts on some benched Pokemon if we were fighting a single prize deck like the ever so popular Lost Box. From there, items are pretty standard. Pretty important in this deck is Electric Generator, which is going to be our main source of acceleration early game when we don't have stuff in the discard, allowing us to attach, hopefully, 2 electric energy to our bench Pokemon every time we play one of them, although there is a little bit of RNG involved there. Other item cards are just going to be like our switching and searching cards. And then we do also run some Beach Court to allow us to switch out a retreat for free. Every Pokemon in this deck can use this to their advantage except for Flaaffy, which we would never want to have in the active anyways. From there, in terms of supporters, pretty standard Research, Serena, Judge, Boss, and then we do also play some Arven, which are pretty useful for getting those electric generators out, and also maybe getting us one of our tool cards, which would be Forest Seal Stone and Sky Seal Stone, respectively, which allow us to search out some cards if we're in the need for anything, or take an extra prize card if we're one short on a VSTAR or VMAX. Other than that, we just run 13 energy, so quite a lot. That's basically the deck, so we're going to get into some battles here. It looks like we're getting a match here. There we go. And I think that we're playing the mirror match here, because he has the Miraidon sleeves. So, this list is usually pretty good against the mirror match because it is pretty fast if we can get it set up correctly. It does offer us some good options. Yeah, that's fine. So I believe we're going first. If not, yeah, whatever. Or not. Yeah. It's fine by me. It'd be nice to get... Would have been nice to get a Miraidon, but you know. We can at least do that. Get ourselves an energy in circulation. would be nice. See, that would have been nice for me if I had gotten one of the Miraidons up. Then I could search out my entire bench. But no. Okay, so he's played in the Regieleki variant. His variant looks pretty kind of standard. It doesn't look like he would have done the Electric Generator, which could... Oh, that's a little scary, but he's not going to take me out because I have nothing on my bench, at the very least. So he's not going to do all that much damage. It's not enough to take me out at the very least. He's going to get another fleet-footed off, though. Being able to draw that much is a little annoying for us. Okay. All we really need is one extra, though, so let's see. Yeah, if we can get our... I'm going to attach this down here, and then we're just going to do a little research. Should be alright here. I'm going to put that out as well. Hopefully we get lucky on this Electric Generator. Yeah, there we go. That's really lucky, actually. Fortunately, I don't think there's any way for us to really capitalize on that. But maybe I'll put it up anyways. Okay, you can either take the guaranteed knockout on the Raikou here, or we can set ourselves up a little better. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get our choice belt. We do only run one of them, so that's not entirely surprising. But we would have to get rid of all of our energy, and I don't think I really want to do that. Or like 4 of them anyways, so we're going to do this and just search for our 2 item cards anyways. And then we can use the V-Star power if we really want next turn. I'm going to get myself a Nest Ball too, just so we can finally get that Miraidon out. It's a Miraidon EX deck, I promise. It's not Magnezone VSTAR. So at least we can... And I guess we're keeping our bench pretty empty. Especially if he's just going to keep attaching to Raikou, because he's not going to be able to take me out this turn. It looks like what he's going to do, though... Still don't think he can... Yeah, he can't take me out this turn. But I'm going to use that V-Star to get the knockout on that, and then... Maybe just to the other... Raikou. What does the Camel Poncho do, though? I can't remember if this is... Well, it does nothing to him. I don't understand. Okay, let's get the Miraidon out. Because he's not a V-Star or V-Max, so that doesn't actually help him in any conceivable way. Okay, let's get our Raikou out. We'll get another Miraidon out. And then we'll use our last spot on a Flaaffy. I guess Mareep right now, but you get the idea. We'll start attaching there because his Raikous are going to be taking quite a bit as well, and he's definitely going to get the knockout on this Magnezone. It's only benched, hey? Okay. Well then, what we're going to do is I'm going to do this. And we're going to get that last energy on the Raikou here. And then we're going to use this Serena to bring up what is the least convenient for him. To be honest, nothing is really that inconvenient. So we're going to bring this guy up here. And then we're going to just do that. We're going to Electro Star here. For that and for that. Because then we take the knockout on that Raikou at the very least, and set up ourselves an easy knockout on the other one. Unfortunately, I think he's gonna, unless he does something dumb like escape roping, I don't think he's gonna take out the Magnezone VSTAR here. Thankfully, he won't have a Sky Seal Stone because he already has a tool attached to that Raikou V. I think a little bit of a misplay on his end, to be honest, because it doesn't really do anything for him. It's only V-Star and V-Max that is a problem. So, a little bit of a misplay on his end, I'd say. But we're at least going to be ahead. Looks like he might switch and Bolt, which would be really weird, assuming as he has free retreat. I don't know if he knows that he has free retreat, though. So he has something set up for next turn, but so do we. Like, we still have our Raichu, and we've got that working away anyways, so it would be crazy if we could do something like, I wonder if we could bring up his Regieleki VMAX? And because we haven't used our we have used our V-Star. When did we use our V-Star? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll bring up our Raikou here. And we'll start getting stuff attached down here. Can't use that, so... We'll do a Judge here, which I think would be pretty good for us. Assuming as his hand is huge. And we will Ultra Ball away our... that, so we can get our Flaaffy out and attach to this Miraidon. Because at the very least, we want to be able to take on a knockout on this Regieleki VMAX if we have to. I don't know if we will, but if we have to, I want to be able to do it. And I don't think we've fleet-footed yet, so we'll do that as well. And what else do we want to bring up on the bench here? We'll get... Get another Raikou out, just in case. And then we will Lightning Rondo for the knockout. Yes, yes. Okay, we're doing good here. Lots of prizes. Interesting first start to that game. And we've got an Electric Generator in hand just in case. So we at least have some options for ourselves. Are we missing... Okay, no, we still have the Choice Belt too. Just in case. I think he's gonna take the knockout on the Raikou here, but not a super big deal, to be honest. Because we only have 2 prizes left, and we are just gonna take him out with the Raichu. So, or the Raikou if need be, but... Or the Miraidon, rather, if need be, but I think it's easier to just discard everything with the Raichu. I think that'll be a little quicker for us, but if we did need to go an extra round, we could at least use the Miraidon. Oh, so he is going to use the Regieleki VMAX. It's a good thing we thought of this, because I think what he's going to do here is use his retreat into the Regieleki VMAX, take the knockout with that. So it's a good thing we thought of that, because we are going to be able to take, or we should be able to, as long as we run into a single electric energy, of which we have quite a few left. I think there's 13 in this deck, so... Oh, he used the Raikou anyways. Oh, doesn't matter then. We're just gonna Dynamic Spark for the knockout here. Yeah, 240. Might as well just do everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the number as big as possible, right? There we go, that's a win! Let's go! Let's go. And being a good sport for staying, even though you know it's probably the end. I appreciate people in this game who don't concede before you let you take the prize cards. Really just the most annoying thing. But there we go, that's our first game. Good win. Looks like we got another match here. Oh, all the beta stuff, all the beta cosmetics. Nice. So let's see. If you guys missed the global beta, you missed out on some cosmetics here. I don't think they're really that cool, but they might be sought after enough time. Thankfully, Devin and I both got it, as we did migrate our accounts pretty early, much to our dismay, and actually kind of what stopped us from putting up videos for quite a bit of time was because we couldn't use PTCGO. And PTCGL was not in a very good state on the release. To say nothing else of the matter, you know. Okay, let's see. What's he playing here? Probably know right away. Have a feeling we're gonna know right away. Okay, Dialga. Yeah, okay. We can do this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll fast charge here. Not like the greatest move in the world to start, but I mean, at least gets an extra energy onto your Pokemon so that you can use Raichu V to take some big attacks, right? But I don't think he's gonna donk us. It'd be pretty tough, especially with this deck. It's like, yeah, I guess he wouldn't donk us either way because we have a Mareep in the bottom there, but not much that Mareep's gonna do for us, to be honest. So should be okay. Let's see what's he got going on. Assume gonna get some stuff out anyways. So as I was saying in the intro here, this deck does come from our Portland Regionals. Anthony Perez played it and did quite well, actually, top 7. So obviously this deck has some potential. It might not be like the best of all the decks in the world, but it might not be BDIF, but it does work, you know. Okay, let's get going here. Some interesting things happened. We got some options here. Some interesting things happened in that regionals. The winner, Landon Caitlor, however you pronounce the name, Caitlor, who was the winner of the regionals, had a match. It was one of his top 4 matches or I guess his top 4 match that let him move into the finals, where he literally had a game up to a singular Squavit. Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, let me focus for 5 seconds here. We could take the knockout on this, not with the Raikou though. We're gonna use the Force Steel Stone just to get like an energy onto the guy. Oh, actually no, we're just gonna, yeah, we are gonna do that. Okay. Basically, he was up to a Squavit, which has a ability called, what's it called? Nest something. Nest Stash, that allows you to just take the top, like shuffle your hand into your deck, or shuffle your hand to the bottom of your deck, kind of just like Arnie, and take the top, just the top card though, and was pretty brutal because he was like hoping for a Giratina V-Star. Oh, I missed something. Yes, I missed that. Okay, well, whatever. We can get the Magnezone out, so hopefully that'll help us. Anyways, he was looking for a Giratina V-Star and happened to get it off the one Squavit card that you get. Devin sent the clip to me, and I immediately texted him back saying that is disgusting, the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And if that ever happened to me, I would have to just leave. Because that was the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen in my life, and the most difficult situation I can possibly imagine to deal with. Like that would be debilitating. It would be terrible. Like, holy smokes. Okay, so he's gonna get the Magnezone out here. Yeah. This deck's pretty interesting. I'm sorry that I missed that full face card. That's really annoying. Especially because I probably could have gotten the choice belt if I had tried a little harder. Or I could have just used the Raichu. I should have just used Raichu. Maybe we can make out like highway robbers here though, because this is gonna go out. But maybe we can get the Magnezone out. Let's see here. I think we can do some fun stuff. Let's get the Magnezone out here. Yeah, okay. Do we have any electric right now? No. How many do we gotta get on there? Quite a few. So... I don't know if this is worth it. I'm gonna use... Yeah, we're gonna do this. I mean, we can just kind of like... Yeah, I'm gonna get the Raikou going. I think that's a better use of our time, maybe. Because there's no way we get 3 energy over here. Just yeah, we're gonna get the Raikou going, because that'll allow us to at least draw an extra card. I don't really care that we don't have a Beach Court out because we can get 1 energy back, and it's never a bad thing to just have it, kind of in the discard, just in case. So. The Origin Form Dialga deck, on the other hand, did not really appear in this regionals, at least not in top 8, maybe not even in top 16, to be honest. It doesn't look like it, although it is a pretty popular deck. I've seen it at a couple like locals, just local leagues for us, so it's definitely... Oh, this could be bad. What are we gonna do here? So he's gonna take the Star Chronos. I think I'm just gonna put out the Flaaffy, because although it sucks to lose our boy, you know, I think it's more useful to just put him behind in the prize trade and make him work to get a boss or something to take out one of these guys. Yeah, I think... What? Oh, why did he use that? Okay, I missed that. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, we have ways out. Do we? Do we have any ways out? Yeah, we have a way out. We're gonna get into that. Interesting that he didn't take the extra turn. That's surprising. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're fine though. We have lots of options here. We're gonna switch his V. And we have 5, so I think we're good on... Yeah, we're good in terms of energy. Can we get anything else out just to set us up a little better? I mean, we don't really... I mean, we'll have... We might have to just slow attach. We're gonna get the other Raikou out, just because that could be a little quicker. Oh, we don't have it. Okay. I'm gonna get the other... Never mind. We're good. Yeah, I know. We're gonna put this out, just because then, at the very least, we only need to find 1. There we go. That'll take that out. Pretty big for us, to be honest. I'm surprised he didn't take the extra turn. Like, that was honestly just a misplay, to be honest. I was so expecting him to do it that, like, I didn't set myself up properly. Yeah, big mistake on his part. Like, take that guy. and that guy. It's not a big deal. We can just, because I think I would rather have the ability to get energy out. I know we have an electric generator in hand, but I don't think these guys are super important right now, to be honest. And we can always get them back with tandem unit. Because we did leave ourselves one Miraidon just in case. Yeah, I mean, go for it. Yikes. It looks like the end for him. Yeah, big thumbs up. Alright. Well, buddy, let's try this to start. Yeah, that makes it a little easier. And then give ourselves a Dynamotor, just so we can clear off. He's not going to concede, which I do appreciate. Nice to let you take your... Nice when people kind of let you take your prize cards. So there we go. There's a win. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Nice. Cleared his board. Always a nice feeling. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a whole ton. And stay tuned. Next week, Devin's going to be taking a look at the Palkia League Battle deck, showing you a good way to get a decent deck for a good price. So stay tuned for that.